4,200 lumens of output. Ready? Here we go. Whoa, man. One more mag. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Got a really cool piece of gear I want to show off for you here. This is the Warrior G4FL, and this particular light is a multi-output, dual fuel type search and rescue, EDC, tactical, law enforcement, you name it. This light can fill a wide variety of different roles. You can run this with a pair of CR123s, or you can use the included rechargeable battery. There's a magnetic dongle. You just put on this little magnetic slot here and plug it into your charging block like an iPhone block, and it'll recharge, and you get a really good run time on the rechargeable battery. This particular one has a relatively, not a super aggressive strike bezel, but this one has much more texture than some of the other lights that Powertac offers, as well as you can see that the way that these fins are kind of machined into the housing, that kind of helps radiate a little bit of that heat. I mean, this is 4,200 lumens on the maximum output, so it's a ton of output. On the tail switch here, if you just press it momentarily, you know, just like many other lights that are on the market, you can get a momentary mode. If you hold it in, you'll get constant on and off. So very simplistic arrangement in terms of the overall operation, which I do like. They give you a lanyard. Also, this particular light comes with this really handy little Kydex sheath, which is cool. I actually carry one of these particular lights on my boat all the time. It's a heck of a lot of output for, you know, an EDC light. I don't know if it would quite excel in that role, but if you're talking like I'm scanning right here behind the camera, I mean, I can see 100 yards, no problem. But the way this light throws is really more of a widespread, diffused type of spread. So it's not very, you know, pinpoint in terms of its precision. It's very diffused and wide ranging. Great for search and rescue, you know, out on the boat if you're trying to find something, you know. So the different outputs, all right. You've got this little button on the back that changes your outputs. So right now it's in Firefly mode, which is a super, super, super low output. You can see on my hand right there, just a tiny amount of output. So if you're just trying to look for your keys or do something like that, or unlock a door or something, that's what that's for. And then of course you go low, which gives you a little bit more output, medium, high. So you get some different modes there, all with varying amounts of output, okay? But at the maximum output, you're at 4,200 lumens, which is just absolutely insane. So whatever brightness that you have the light on, when you turn it off, it's going to be the same brightness when you turn it back on. So it remembers where it's set. We'll do a little bit more shooting. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P Compact. This is a Silencer Co. Sparrow suppressor. We're running Remington subsonic 40 grain plated ammunition out of this particular gun. I've been running the heck out of this pistol this evening, and it's running quite nicely. Running really nice for me. Okay, let's have some fun. I'm going to use the maximum brightness setting just for fun here. Not bad. Now, the only thing about a handheld light for what I'm doing here, you know, you don't get to use two hands, so that's a little bit of a detriment. But for just plinking and having fun, I'm just trying to demonstrate what this particular light can do. It's a lot of output. Maybe a little impractical for this exact purpose, but just for demonstrative purposes, we're just having a little fun here. All right. I'm telling you, out of all the gear that I've ran over the years in terms of the stuff I've used, this M&P Compact, we have ran so many freaking rounds through this pistol, it's not even funny, and it has held up so good. This is a fantastic pistol, especially for what they cost. You cannot beat this particular gun. for a rimfire host, for a suppressor host, and for doing this type of stuff, playing around, training, whatever you're doing, it's fantastic. All right. Oh, okay. That was all the Remington subs. I've got one mag of CCI green tag. This is their standard velocity match ammo. Let's see how this sounds out of a suppressor. And I'll tell you what, I got a gong 50 yards away down there. Let's light it up here with the Powertac. Warrior G4. See if we can hit it. I'm gonna hold it out a little bit because it really does blow these sights out. It's a bright light. Not bad, not bad. I've just been consistently impressed with this gun. Powertac makes a couple of different versions of some of their EDC and tactical lights and things like that. So they have a few different products. The other light that they make, they've got a M5 that is kind of like their more slim, compact EDC light. That's a great option if that's something you're looking into. This particular light, you can get a pretty decent discount on this if you use our code IV8888. So if you're looking at one of these, you want to check one out, use our code, you can get yourself a discount, which is always cool. Where I see this light excelling is like out on your boat. You know, you got somebody that gets knocked out overboard and you need to look for them. You got tons of light that can really get out there into some random places and you can really see well. Maybe you got a downed animal you're looking for. You shot a deer and it's in the evening. You got to go look around in the woods a little bit. This is great for finding, you know, a downed animal or something like that. You know, so many different purposes. Like maybe you went out and shot a whole field of hogs and you need to recover all the hogs. Great for that. Probably not like a everyday pocket carry light because, you know, it is a little heavy. It does have a pocket clip. But obviously because they give you this Kydex sheath, you know, they're kind of hinting that it's more of a duty type of thing. So like wearing it on your duty belt if you're a police officer or something like that. Or maybe you want to have this thing on standby in your truck, maybe clipped, you know, somewhere in your truck. That's kind of nice to have some, you know, bright light on standby in case you need to, you're on the side of the road, it's an emergency or something, you need to be able to see a little bit better. So a light like this with this type of output might be impractical for some people, but having all that output on tap is a handy thing to have. So that's worth noting to check out. So I want to make this quick video to show you guys this particular light. I think it's a really cool piece of gear. I do like the rechargeable battery. The flexibility of running the CR123s is handy as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks so much. I want to thank our Patreon supporters for supporting our videos. Thank you guys for what you do. Also, go over to Ballistic Ink and pick yourself up a snazzy new t-shirt. That's one way you can support our efforts directly if you wish to do so. Have a good one. Many more videos on the way, and we'll see you soon.